Hey guys, it's Arleman. So for our next 100 Soul Chapter 8 boss, we're going to be talking about the Sand Ghost Scorpion. This guy sucks. So he is very fast, likes to stay underground a lot. Some of the in-game discussions have been, oh, you gotta break him and you gotta juggle him with air combos and don't let him hit the ground, and you know, that's just too much work. So what are we going to do? We are going to bleed and toss this guy around like a ragdoll. Okay, so what I'm going to use for this is we're going to use the Double Crescent, Scarring Beast for the bleed attack, the Void Walker for the increased crit rate, Chieftain Lizard for the crit rate. We're going to use the Shadow Killer set for the set effect of increased crit rate, increased crit damage, and back attack boost. And for our weapon, let's see. Usually I use the Wind Tribe Chieftain's arrow, simply because it doesn't really nerf me in any significant way. But let's see here. So our details right. Crit rate is 75%. Let's just go whole hog here. We're going to go with the Centurion's Battle Gloves. Now this does make me a little bit more vulnerable to damage, but this gets me to 96.9% crit rate with 173% crit damage. Alright, and of course we have good old Rowan here for bleed, and newcomer Raven. So the issue with the Sand Ghost Scorpion is that he likes to stay in the sand. One of the beautiful things about the Dual Crescent is that you can yank things from pretty much any location. So we are going to make this guy bleed a lot. We're not going to give him a chance. We're going to keep him above the sand, and every time he tries to do something stupid, we're going to grab him and we'll beat the piss out of him. Now, the one thing you have to be careful of this fight is that he can stun you, or actually enable hold. And there you have it. A little over a minute, but that's still an S rank. The main thing is that once you start the bleed cycle, you do not let up on him. If you let up on him, he will stun you, or he'll get you in the hold ailment, and then he will pull you under the sand and he will kill you. So you have to be conscious of where you are and your the hold status debuff on yourself. But once you actually get a good cycle of bleed on him, you don't let up and he just basically falls over. So that's my strategy. You can do the juggle strategy if you want, but this is what works for me.